I don't know if it's my imagination, but I'm sure this game makes me feel cold. Let's have a look at the scouts. Oh, more survivors. Maybe. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first hint we've had of what actually caused it. I saw this in somebody else's Let's Play. I haven't seen anything else popping up, and it was pretty vague in the opening sequence, right? So we've got volcanoes in the south. I guess it's basically causing like a nuclear winter. That's why people have pushed north. But then according to these, they've seen that the sun is dimming. A la Sunshine. I guess they don't have the space tech. You can't make a steam spaceship engine to go and restart the sun, I would imagine. Yeah, escort them back. Yeah, we'll try and ramp up the steel. 2.4 an hour. I mean, that's like a bunkhouse every 4 hours. Yeah, we need more than that. Drafting machines researched. Where's drafting machines? Oh, this. I was saying, what did we just unlock? He's like, oh yeah, lighter scout sledge. Scouts move 50% faster. Ooh, I like that. Coal mining optimization. Steam steelworks. Up to 70 steel per day. For 30 wood. Oh, I thought that because there was steam, they might have actually needed a steam core, but apparently not. Man, I'm gonna go with the lighter scouts. Hang on, gathering post insulation. No, hang on. No, I don't care about that. What about the it's a housing upgrade? Cook house. Oh. Well, cookhouse is kind of fine. And the one cookhouse seems to have done just fine for now. Healthcare, insulation. Yeah, that's quite... Hunting tactics. We haven't got the steel, have we? And the flying hunters. Yeah, we'll have to get extra food, I think. I think that's going to be an issue. We're obviously bringing lots of people back now. Now this is a problem with, I think, this issue with this game is like, everything's good. I'm going to go with this. 9 hours, right? I'm going to check the time. 9 hours at 100% research rate. And it is 17:31. Try and remember that. I know we're going to have to break. But we need to have a baseline. About 5 hours, apparently. Oh, so we do get... So it's gone from 9 hours by having 4 of them. We'll,
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
I'm going to see about building another one. And we can kind of experiment. So it doesn't tell me that. I don't need to, like, make notes at the time, particularly. Because it tells me here. I mean, I think we're getting a lot of engineers in the next group. It's a little far away, but let's do it. again, I keep thinking like we can build these things. It does use some resources, but so I should just build it, and we don't always have to keep it manned. But if we can, we should. Still bloody confuses me. I don't understand where these 10 people are coming from when we've only got 7 who are idle. I mean, are people stopping what they're doing elsewhere? I don't know, it's still really confused me. Oh, bunch of workers. Did we get enough houses built? I think we may have done. We are going to need another 4, I guess. How much? What have we got left? No housing condition. Vacant. Oh, we got 20 in care homes. So we've got 5 vacant beds. Can people temporarily live in care homes? You would hope they could. So I've got 5 spare, which means 16. So we need another 3. We'll make sure these are bunk houses. Oh, max workers in there. Street is not connected to the generator. That's a bit weird. Oh, okay. I guess I messed up a little bit there. Fine. Right, so we've got a bunch of people now. Let's get them to work. We're going to need to... I mean, our healthcare's doing alright at the moment. But then we're about to have another thingy drop, right? Yeah, I think I want to get that infirmary. Got a lot of engineers, though. Right, bunkhouses. People, isn't it? Oh, were those tents? Oh, we were upgrading stuff, weren't we? But we, I might just be in range of the fighting pit. Oh, that's all we can do. We're out of steel. Indeed. We're not going to be able to squeeze anything in there, are we? I don't imagine. Oh, maybe there's a guard tower or something like that. They're pretty small buildings. Oh, we've got people waiting. Oh, we only got one place to explore. Well, that's weird. Why have we not... Read journal. Oh. Hang on. Oh no, that's only what we see now. I wonder if it's going to have more info. Like more plot or something. That's interesting, these guys didn't really see anymore. Maybe we have to have the London's event before we can scout out other places. Stop pausing. A bit faster. Research stopped. It's out of work hours. It is. I'm going to check this in the morning. I'll see what time it is, then I'll assign more people there and just see what kind of a difference it makes. Because it can't be like infinite, right? It must be get to a certain point where it doesn't become worth it anymore. Let's get more hunters. We need to get these upgraded as well. Because we've got more people. We've suddenly had a big influx and we're gonna get even more people coming in soon. Wood's doing alright. But I wouldn't mind getting more. Oh, is that a... Are we actually... Is anybody picking this up? They are. The children are. That's fine. Something to keep them busy. Keep them out of trouble. Coal deposits. I should probably build another coal mine. I was thinking about where the... I feel like I want more wood. But obviously I don't want to spread my stuff out too much, because when it does start getting really cold... Or maybe we'll go here. Hang on, let's... assume we're going to put 2 coal mines here. And then... build... Oh, street is under construction. Yeah, that seems to cover... Does it not tell me anywhere how much it covers? I feel like it should. I know it does when you place it down. But it'd be nice if there was a nice little number there. Anyway, okay, now we need to actually connect it up. I keep wanting to click and drag, and I think that's why I keep thinking it's a bit funny, just click and then click. I'm doing that, okay. So we'll be getting more wood in. I'm definitely going to want more coal, right? So let's get some coal mines over here. I'm just thinking we've got so many workers at the moment. I want to give them stuff to do. Oh, we haven't got any steam core. We've got a steam core. We should get a thumper. We haven't got the research for a thumper. Fine, we'll get more steam cores, it's fine. Right, so there's even more people. I think we're going to have homeless now, aren't we? Oh, I shouldn't have spent the steel on that. You've got more bunkhouses. 35 homeless. Don't I not build at least a bunkhouse? I'm guessing they can't use the care thing now. Homeless citizens 35. Or are they taking a moment to get there? Oh, that was quick as well. Let's it's one of those funny things you can build overnight, even though everybody's kind of should be in bed. A note of thanks. A note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the fighting patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear. My choice would have doomed me." Oh, that was cool. The guy who didn't want to live. I may be without a limb, but now I'll live. Don't know to what extent that's random, or if it's tied to the fact you should get a care home. I feel like it would make sense if that was an issue. Let's get more people out to hunt him. God, it's 53. There's lots of engineers. Right, it's not a work day yet, is it? You keep going. Uh, 6 o'clock. A lot of these people are going to come to work. Let's go to work. Research stopped. Right, 3 hours left. I kind of want to make sure everybody's here. Is everybody here? Hang on. 100%, 100%, 100% right. 3 hours left. Will this make it quicker? Oh, that's straight up to 80%, 2 hours. We did an hour just pass. God damn it. I don't know. Took an hour off. Let's see what our next research is like. So we went from 9 hours to 4 hours, right? No, 5 hours from having the 4. We see what having the 5 is like. You're 80% efficient. What's... Oh, somebody's going to eat. Temperature falls. Alright, let's have a look. Chile. Oh, let's get these places. Well, not you. Particularly. Let's get you up. Oh. We should probably get the improved heaters. And you. That one's got the automaton there. Having 19 people. Oh, we've already got the things here. Even these places are chilly, aren't they? Yeah, we'll have to get the heating upgraded. Oh, that's right. So just go down a lot further. So we're kind of.
Get back to work.
Oh, I guess it's a normal work for the normal people. Oh, hang on. Oh, you're waiting. Oh, well, we haven't got anywhere else to go, right? We'll just get them to wait then. I'm assuming once they've gone here, as soon as we get somewhere else to go to. Need way more houses, right? You need to be on a longer work shift. How is the heat in here once we've got these? Still chilly. Well, yeah, we haven't really got any heat upgrades, have we? Let's get another bunkhouse being built. Oh, we can build another one, cool. Temperature will rise 1 level. Right, scouts are now going to be 50% quicker, which is good. Just want everything, don't we? Now, we don't have the steel for this. Okay. It'd be nice if stuff was highlighted based on what you had the resources for, like they do in the build menu, which I find is quite useful. Outposts are good. Cold optimization. We got anything that doesn't require steel. Coal thumper. It's only going to take 7 hours, right? hopefully by then we'll have enough steel for other stuff. So go down to 4 hours. Oh, we should really pick something that was 9 hours. As a real test. But, be alright. I mean, you're chilly, right? Low risk of getting ill. Chilly's fine. I guess. But we are going to need... I want to go to the infirmary. I think the infirmary is... it's going to have some insulation already. A steam heated infirmary with 10 beds. Oh, you need a core. Okay. Yeah, because we can build more outposts. Well, we need the insulation, won't we? Before we can really do that. Okay. I should think about upgrading the steel as well, because steel seems to be a big bottleneck. All this stuff needs steel. I mean, we're getting... Oh, let's have a look. I did not look at the steel and wood management. Getting 113 steel a day, actually, that's not... I feel like that's not bad. 240 wood a day. Is that just steel? Yeah, just steel and wood. Housing conditions. That's... Right, you need to be... There's a couple of these tents, I think. Yeah, on the outside. They need to be upgraded to a bunkhouse, but... yeah, we can do that now, because we're already building these things. It still costs less wood, but still lots of steel. Oh, and that still's coming in quite nicely now, actually. I shouldn't... It's only because I guess I had it on slow. Coal thumper. Okay, we've got lots of people as well, haven't we? So let's get the... let's have a look at more research. Let's go for something... Hang on. Need more steel, don't we? Of course we do. How long is this going to take? 8 hours. Hang on, let me wait a little bit. Till we get up to 20 steel, then I'll get something else. I get something that's research in 9 hours. Mild frostbite. Somebody came gravely ill. Alright. Let's get that factory up, won't we? See if we can get amputees. Or get prosthetics. No, is everybody stopped all of a sudden? Oh, hang on. Oh, it paused because of this. No, thanks. Someone's left a note on the care house that reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us." Brilliant. I've got this feeling now, maybe, I don't know what the difficulty defaults to. I don't remember that being an option popping up when we first started. I just kind of went in eyes blind, so... We still got some homeless. Well, we've got the 20 steel now, but if we've got homeless, I'm going to wait for this to build. Is it not livable while it's being upgraded? Yeah. Okay, I guess that's what it is. Alright, that's worth noting. Probably worth having a couple of spare houses for when we get around to upgrading everything. Right, let's have a look at our research. Let's try and go with something that's gonna... We haven't got any steam cores. I am. You gonna take 9 hours? You're 9 hours. Again, we haven't got steam cores. We need to get... I'm gonna get the... don't know, man. There's loads of things to do. You're going to take 9 hours. I'm going to get the outposts. We haven't found somewhere yet, but we will soon. I want to be able to set them up straight away. Yeah, let's go for it. So it's going to be 9 hours, right? And it goes down to 5. I feel like the 5th one hasn't done anything, because that's what we did before. Maybe it was like add an extra half hour. I don't think we'll get any more. I feel like that's probably the best we got out of it. It's probably maybe 4 is the maximum where it becomes efficient. Although maybe we can put these guys on shorter shifts. No, because that's not going to help. It's not going to make it go quicker or slower, right? No, that doesn't matter. Because forward, it just means there's less text we can do in a day. That's like an extra tech I can get in a day by having them on the longer shift. Having more people doesn't affect that at this point. Oh, that's gone up to 5 hours. Okay, it does make a difference. Fine. We've still got 36 people, right? Oh, no, I didn't want to zoom out that far. Let's have a look. Is everywhere being built? We haven't got any raw food, but all our raw food's being turned into ration straight away. I mean, we want more steel, but Roy, you're only 60% efficient because of an automaton. Let's get a coal thumper, because of course we're going to need more coal. Always, there's no harm in doing that sooner. Enough for 2 gathering posts. A pile of up to 560 coal. So what's the building temperature? Base heating level 1. We'd have to get a steam thingy over here. We're getting quite a few buildings in a close proximity, because these will kind of need it. Why is it invalid? Sorry. Why is it invalid? Did I just move at the last second? I think I must have just moved them out at the last second. So if there's 2 gatherers' huts, right? So that's something the kids can do.
End of shift.
Because the thing is, I was thinking about the gatherers' huts earlier. They say gathering huts, gathering posts, right? Surely. We we'll see how it works. It's something the kids can do. You're still waiting. I guess nothing's going to come up in the meantime, right? Oops. Right, we've got 1 person sick. Let's, can we get another doctor's thing in there? Ah, no, we can't. We'll be alright. Let's give them... let's give them extra food. 10 food rations for a day. Hopefully get them through quicker. We've got enough food kind of stockpiled a bit. Right. I'm going to swap the robot over here because I want the steel on 100% efficiency. So let's turn you off. It's all engineers, isn't it? I have to remember where my engineers are. There's probably actually a way in one of these menus to see where they all are. So in that case, let's get the automaton on here. And let's put the children in here. Oh, we put the heating on here. We'll, you don't need to be on full. I'd like to get these upgraded. Oh, let's have a look at our book of laws. We're doing all on food and stuff, right? Dueling law. I don't think I'm going to go for any of these straight away. Sometimes people will be killed in a duel. Being able to duel reduce discontent. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce. Okay. Public house. I mean, that'd be cool, of course. Let's, we have not... I'm assuming we'd get a pop-up if we had somebody die. I have this awful feeling I've got it on easy. Maybe just like, I've only really watched somebody else play. It's my first attempt, and like I say, I don't know if there's a way of looking. Let's go with the cemetery. Maybe just like, the person I was watching was just not doing very good at the job. I could see he had a lot more followers than me, he had a lot more chat and distractions. At least after death we'll be allowed to rest properly. Oh, I've actually got a build though, right? What was the... Oh, I know what I was going to look at. Let's have a look at the... settings. It's going to default to normal, like, I would hope. I was going to play a game on normal first, and we can always consider increasing stuff later. Why are you hungry? What did I just build? It was a law on a... Oh, cemetery. People. Oh, there can only be one cemetery. Oh, so it doesn't matter where we put it at all, right, then? Why has that got a big, long... It's got like green bits coming out of the side. Has that got anything to do with, I guess, graveyard plots? Sure, let's put it out here. It doesn't seem to matter. I feel like you should have to expand. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you do expand it. Right, we're not going too... I mean, everywhere's chilly, of course. Say, tech's not going up. It's like, yeah, of course it's not. Right, we got a lot of people sick now. Tons of engineers, right? Let's, we're just gonna have to build some, hospitals, and, let's get a few of them. We'd have to get the upgrade to the, heating. In fact, your building is too cold. Well, we've got the heaters, I suppose. And we haven't got the upgraded ones. We're not keeping up on the food, especially. Cemetery has been established. Now we can put our dead to rest. No, not tent. I'm looking for... I honestly can't remember now. Can't remember at all what I was just looking for. I was going to look at something. I can't remember what. Oh, the food house, yeah. 5 people working long hours. Maybe we should consider, yeah, we should consider getting another one of these.
Get going. Time to earn your
Right, we've got the outpost. That was really quick. Oh, I guess they started at 6, don't they? They've already been going for 2 hours. Let's put the heating on as well. There. And let's start building some more bunk houses as well. We haven't got any steam cores. Let's go for the healthcare installation, because otherwise I guess our sick aren't going to get better. Right, scouts have reached the weather station. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome are working on. What's the name called? Explore. Coal mine and Winterhome. Take resources. What's that? Coal and the core. Well, I'm not going to do that just yet. It's that Winterhome. I'm kind of putting off the... I know it's going to trigger the event, but we'll get these guys to go there. Which we got to do it sooner rather than later, because I'm guessing that's why we can't explore up here. Right, I should remember these only pop up if it's less than 100. Why? Oh, and then it changes. How is our coal supplies doing? We've got a good amount of coal. Oh, we've got a few beds actually. Abandoned station. The recent reports on the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. Hope forward slightly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. What are you saying about my wooden shacks? Long hours of toil. Sir, our people are worn out. Some of them have been working on extended shifts for days on end. Their effort is taking its toll and then become restless. They deserve a break. You would have to keep regular shifts everywhere for 3 days. Yeah, I think we can do that. Do I have to change it manually myself? Okay, don't use the extended okay. Wow, discontent went massively down. That's cool. I do use the extended shifts all over the place, but we've got a lot of people. So, right, so yeah, you're picking up coal, right? Let's get another workhouse. Because he did say that this should produce enough coal for 2, but then he's only going to be 60%. But we'll, if we make sure we have the gathering huts near, if there's another, I mean, like, if we end up building another coal thumper here, nearby, then the 2 can service both of them potentially. I don't know, we'll see. Why does it say it's not adjacent to a street? Hang on. Cancel? Oh, yeah. I just placed it funny. Fine. 90%, 90%. Why are you only 90%? Going to treatment, yeah. These people are being treated. Suddenly, the food rations really adds up, doesn't it? We need to upgrade our food, I think. I'm not comfortable being this on the... Let's get our people working faster and back. And get them back into work quicker. I mean, temperature's going to go up again, but it's like we need to kind of... I feel like we need to assume that it won't so much. Because, you know, it won't be long before it stays down permanently. Still got 21 people not doing anything. 9 children, bloody children. Well, they're going into the gatherers thing, aren't they? Oh, let's get some bunkhouses done. We've got a good amount of steel. Did we have one to upgrade over here? No. Well, let's get a another one down, because you don't want to... I'll get another 2 down, because I don't want to accidentally make people homeless. Even for a short while. Give them less chance of becoming sick. Oh, let's turn it off that. How are researchers doing? Nobody's in a care home, is that? No, that might not be. Still a wood manager, plus 6 per 76 per day, 190. There's something about how I spend it. So I guess we're not producing stuff, spending on a day-to-day basis. 7 citizens treated yesterday. Right. Plus 846 a day. Oh, hang on. What's the net? Coal consumption minus 4. Okay, so we're getting an extra 400 a day. So at least it's going in the right direction. Coal pile requires at least 1 worker. Is this oh, where is the coal pile? Hang on, why did I not? That's not well, that's gone, right? We're talking about this, right? Yeah, nobody's actually working on that. Right, but... except the fact that these guys are picking it up. You're getting 13.8 a day, okay. Why are you only getting 16.6? Oh, I guess you can only do as much as whatever this is producing. I guess it's because your automaton's only 60% efficient. But then it goes for longer, so I don't know. Healthcare insulation researched. Which I think it makes sense that our people who are sick should be warm. I would about 9 hours. I just wonder if there's something. If I increase the heat, would that increase? kind of doesn't look like it. Unless maybe I wonder it doesn't. Don't know. I'm going to go with the theory that it does. It might just be a case of if they're too cold, they'll heal slower. But as long as they're, I don't know, whatever below comfortable is, they'll be fine. Efficiency 160%. Ooh, right. I wonder if that's got anything to do with the heating. You think it should do, right? Oh, double rations for the sick. Medical post upgrade. One employee delivers 33%. Oh, up to 3 workers on this shift. Okay, right, research. Get more bunkhouses down. Right, but I feel like we need to go for some of these. How is our food? Yeah, I'm going to upgrade my the food capabilities, the hunter things, and because we've already got a few of them. If we can really try and get both of these, let's go for this first. We could do with upgrading the steel. I'm sure we could. I think that would probably be a good. Probably be a good idea. Now I've kind of placed these near where the resources are, whatever. I don't feel like that's necessary. I don't know, or is it? But I want to get some extra food ration storage. Or some extra storage in general. Yeah, I don't feel like it entirely matters. Well, we're going to steal steam core back. Got a good amount of coal. Always use more wood, right? Yeah, definitely need more steel. I want more food to come in, and I think about building another cookhouse. I was thinking about doing that earlier, anyway. We don't have enough raw food anyway, so let's wait until that becomes an issue. I guess once we get these upgrades. Oh, I said moved on to the next location. I didn't send you to come back. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mine has stopped. Snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. More coal than we could use. I wouldn't count on it. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Only take the stored coal. No. Oh. Oh, only resources found on site will be taken. We'll be able to restart the mine later. I don't know what that little means. Okay. I'm guessing that means got something to a coal outpost. We want to get the outpost going. Right, come on. How do I build an outpost? Right. Oh, I've got to build a... I've got to build something in my home, haven't I? In the city. which I probably could have done ages ago, right? Yeah, the outpost depot. 45 steel. Let's save up for the 45 steel. Yeah, I mean, we need to upgrade the heat, and I mean, it'd be nice if we can have people generally living in actual comfortable all the time, so we can like even less people get sick.
Rest, folks. Works out for today.
Oh man, works out. I haven't said that people are doing. No, people aren't doing longer shifts. Okay. We're letting the people rest for a little bit. Maybe it might be worthwhile to keeping it like this until we need to. I've generally been going to the approach like while we can. Especially while it's, you know, these early days. I mean, you think, oh, minus 40, but it gets worse. So, why are you only on 60%? Going to build. Oh, so that does happen. Who's building? Where are we building? Is that just like... Right. Because the hunters work in the evening, they probably build during the day. So yeah, I guess people build in their time off. I guess that's why the numbers weren't adding up to me. Because I was just sort of could never really figure out, it's like, is it a good idea to make sure there's always people free, like for building purposes. We're gonna need another one for coal, aren't we? I want to build outposts first. I'm going to wait for this, because if we get too much coal first, I want to be able to store the excess. I was building this for food, but don't seem to have been a problem particularly. So, waiting free time now. I think I was due to have a break at 8:30, because I started 3 hours into the stream, but it's at 9 o'clock. Which is is testament that I'm enjoying the game, that I missed the break. So I'm going to take a quick 10 minutes. We'll just be... Hang on, let me set up the screen while I talk. We'll... Yeah, it's only going to be 10 minutes. It's going to be a chance to just go to the loo, get myself another coffee.